Be me. Back in high school, absolute bottom tier of the social hierarchy. We're talking beneath the kids who ate lunch in the bathroom stalls. Wore cargo shorts year-round, had a collection of graphic tees with dragons and anime characters. Thought frosted tips were still cool in 2015. There was this girl, let's call her Rachel, absolute goddess tier, captain of the volleyball team. Perfect smile, could make reading the cafeteria menu sound interesting. I was obsessed, wrote her name in my notebook, surrounded by hearts level, obsessed. My friends told me I had zero chance, but I was convinced I could win her over with my personality. Spent 3 months working up the courage to ask her to junior prom. Made elaborate plan involving her favorite song, a poster board, and way too much glitter. Recruited my buddy Marcus to film it because I thought it would be a cute story we'd tell our grandkids. The day arrives, I'm wearing my best button-up shirt that my mom ironed for me. Palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. Find Rachel at her locker between classes, half the hallway watching because word spread. I unfold my poster that says, "Rachel, you serve up my heart. Ace this prom with me," with a badly drawn volleyball. The silence is deafening. She looks at the poster, looks at me, looks at her friends who are trying not to laugh. "Oh, wow, that's really sweet, but I actually already have a date, sorry." She says it loud enough that everyone hears. Her friends start giggling. One of them, this girl Brittany, straight up says, "Did you really think she'd say yes?" I'm standing there holding this stupid glitter poster like an absolute clown. Marcus is still filming, capturing my complete humiliation in 1080p. Rachel looks uncomfortable now. "I'm flattered though, really, you're a nice guy." The nice guy comment, the kiss of death. I mumble something about understanding and walk away while people are literally laughing. Video goes semi-viral in our school, gets shared on every group chat. Spend the rest of junior year known as prom poster guy. Rachel starts dating Tyler, the quarterback, because of course she does. This is a teen movie apparently. I see them making out by the lockers every morning. Cosmic punishment for my hubris. Decide to completely reinvent myself senior year. Hit the gym, get contacts instead of glasses. Learn how to dress like a normal human being. Stop being desperate and clingy. Focus on actual hobbies and friends. Join the robotics club. Turns out I'm pretty good at programming. Make actual friends who aren't just people who tolerate me. Graduate high school, go to college 3 states away, never look back. College is where I actually thrive. Finally find my people. Date a few girls, nothing serious, but also no humiliating rejections recorded on video. Get decent job after graduation. Move to nice city, build actual life. 10 years pass. I'm doing well, have good career, nice apartment. Go to the gym regularly, finally have my shit together. Get Facebook friend request one day. It's Rachel. Her profile picture is her at some beach resort looking exactly like high school, but with more expensive clothes. I accept because I'm curious. Figure she probably sends requests to everyone from high school. She immediately messages me. "OMG, hey, how have you been? It's been forever." We chat briefly, surface level stuff about jobs and cities. She mentions she's back in our hometown for now, helping her parents. Conversation ends, I think nothing of it. A few weeks later, she's liking every single thing I post. Gym selfie, like and comment, "Looking good? Picture of my breakfast." "That looks amazing, you cook now?" Shared article about tech industry. "So smart, I never understood this stuff." It's weird, but whatever. Maybe she's just friendly. Then I get invited to 10-year high school reunion. My initial reaction is, hell no, but Marcus convinces me to go. "Dude, you're successful now. You look good. Go show off a little." Fine, I'll go for 1 hour, drink some beer, leave. Reunion is at a hotel conference room, typical decorations and a DJ playing 2010s nostalgia hits. I walk in and immediately see the old social hierarchy has completely flipped. The popular kids peaked in high school. Most of them look tired and stuck in our hometown. The nerds are thriving. One guy sold his startup for millions. Another is a doctor. I'm talking to Marcus when Rachel appears. She looks good wearing a tight black dress, heels, hair done professionally. "Oh my God, I didn't know you were coming." She hugs me, holds on slightly too long. "You look incredible. College treated you well." "Thanks, you look great too." We make small talk. She's touching my arm constantly while talking. Mentions she's single now, broke up with Tyler 2 years ago. He never left town, works at his dad's car dealership. We just grew apart, you know. I nod politely, while internally celebrating that the quarterback works at a dealership. Throughout the night, she keeps appearing next to me. I'm talking to old robotics club friends. She joins the conversation. I'm getting a drink. She's suddenly there asking what I'm having. It's like she's running a zone defense on me. Brittany, her former friend who laughed at my promposal, approaches us. Rachel, didn't you reject this guy super publicly? That was hilarious. The energy shifts immediately. Rachel's face goes red. Brittany, that was 10 years ago. Why would you bring that up? Just making conversation. Remember the poster with the volleyball? I'm standing there wondering if I should intervene or let this play out. We were kids. People change, Rachel says defensively. Brittany smirks and walks away. Rachel turns to me looking embarrassed. I'm so sorry about that, and honestly, I'm sorry about how I handled that whole prom thing. I was immature. It's fine. It was a decade ago. No, really, you were sweet, and I was kind of mean about it. You deserved better. This apology feels rehearsed. We talk more. She asks about my job, my life, seems genuinely interested, asks if I'm seeing anyone. Not currently, been focusing on career stuff. Same. It's hard to meet good guys these days. Everyone's either broke or emotionally unavailable. She's laying it on thick. End of the night, she asks for my number. We should hang out when I'm in your city. I visit sometimes for work. I give it to her because saying no seems rude. Drive home wondering what just happened. Marcus texts. Dude, Rachel was all over you tonight. That's wild. I respond, she's just being friendly. Bro, she literally ditched her friend group to follow you around. That's not friendly, that's hunting. Maybe he has a point. 2 days later, Rachel texts. Hey, I'm actually going to be in your city next weekend for a work thing. Want to grab coffee? I should say no. I should absolutely say no. I say yes because apparently I never learn. We meet at a trendy coffee shop downtown on Saturday afternoon. She shows up looking casual but clearly put effort in. Designer jeans, cute top, perfect makeup. We order drinks, sit down, conversation flows easier than expected. She tells me about her job in marketing, complains about her boss, talks about her apartment. It's nice but lonely, you know? Living alone isn't as fun as they make it seem in movies. I mention my place and she immediately asks to see it. I'd love to see how you've decorated. I bet you have such good taste now. Weird thing to say, but okay. We finish coffee and I figure why not? It's just a quick apartment tour. Bring her to my place. She walks around complimenting everything. This is so nice. You've really made something of yourself. There's something condescending about how she says it, like she's surprised I'm not living in my mom's basement. She sits on my couch, makes herself comfortable. Can I be honest with you about something? Oh no. I've been thinking about you a lot lately, about how I treated you in high school. Rachel, seriously, it's water under the bridge. No, let me finish. I was stupid and superficial, and I chose guys based on status instead of character. She moves closer on the couch. You were genuine and kind, and I totally missed it because I was an idiot teenager. I'm processing this, trying to figure out if this is real. Tyler and I broke up because he never grew up. He's still the same person from high school, but you evolved. What exactly are you saying here? I'm saying I made a mistake. I should have given you a chance back then, and I'm hoping it's not too late now. My brain is short-circuiting. The girl who humiliated me in front of the entire school is now sitting on my couch basically asking me out. Younger me would have combusted with joy. Current me is suspicious as hell. Rachel, this feels really sudden. I know, but when I saw you at the reunion looking so good and successful, it just clicked for me. She puts her hand on my arm. We could be really good together. We have history. We know each other. Do we, though? Do we actually know each other? I need to think about this. She looks disappointed but nods. Of course, totally understand, no pressure. She leaves, hugs me goodbye at the door. I spend the rest of the weekend analyzing every word of that conversation. Call Marcus for advice. Dude, she's clearly into you now that you're not desperate, classic wanting what you can't have. But is that a good foundation for a relationship? Who cares? She's hot and she's throwing herself at you. This is your redemption arc. Marcus has a point, but something feels off. Monday morning, I get a text from Rachel. Hey, been thinking about our conversation. Want to try an actual date this weekend? No pressure, just dinner. I stare at my phone for 10 minutes. Finally text back. Sure, why not? She responds immediately with 3 exclamation marks and a heart emoji. What have I gotten myself into? Spend the week half excited, half dreading it. She suggests this fancy Italian place downtown. I show up Friday night. She's already there wearing a dress that probably cost more than my entire outfit. Dinner is actually nice. She's charming and funny, asking about my interests, seems genuinely engaged. We talk about college experiences, career paths, favorite shows. I've been rewatching The Office. It's still so good. Same. Who's your favorite character? We bond over loving the same episodes. The conversation flows naturally. Over dessert, she brings up high school again. I know I apologize, but I really want you to know I regret how I acted. You didn't deserve that embarrassment. I appreciate that, genuinely. I was so caught up in what everyone else thought, I didn't think about how you felt. She seems sincere, eyes getting a little watery. Maybe people really do change. We leave the restaurant. She suggests walking through the nearby park. It's nice, the city lights reflecting off the pond, couples walking their dogs. This is really nice, she says, linking her arm through mine. We sit on a bench, talking about random stuff, laughing at inside jokes from high school. She leans her head on my shoulder. I'm really glad we reconnected. Me too. Am I though? I can't tell if I'm actually into her or just into the idea of her finally wanting me. We kiss goodnight when I drop her off at her hotel. It's nice, soft, not fireworks, but pleasant. Drive home in a daze. Over the next month, we text constantly. She visits my city twice more. We go on more dates. It's going well. She's affectionate and attentive, remembers details about my life. My friends are happy for me. Marcus keeps making jokes about the glow up. Then I visit her hometown for a weekend. She wants to show me around, introduce me to her parents. Meeting the parents already seems fast, but whatever. We have history. Her parents are nice, upper middle class, big house in a good neighborhood. Her mom makes dinner, pot roast, and all the sides. So Rachel tells us you two dated in high school, her mom says cheerfully. Rachel kicks me under the table. Not exactly. We knew each other, but never actually dated. Oh, Rachel said you were high school sweethearts who lost touch. Rachel is staring at her plate intensely. Her dad jumps in. We're just glad she's finally dating someone with a stable career. Her last boyfriend was a real deadbeat. Dinner continues awkwardly. I'm confused about why Rachel lied to her parents. After dinner, she drags me to her childhood bedroom. I'm sorry about the whole sweethearts thing. I just didn't want to explain the complicated history. Complicated? I asked you to prom and you rejected me in front of everyone. I know, but that sounds bad. I didn't want them to think I was shallow. But you were shallow. That's literally what happened. She looks hurt. I thought we moved past that. I apologized. You did, but lying to your parents is weird, Rachel. We argue for a bit, she cries. I feel like an asshole. We make up. She promises no more lies. Drive back to my city Sunday night, feeling uneasy. Things continue for another few weeks, but something feels off now. She's texting me constantly, gets upset if I don't respond within an hour. Are you mad at me? Did I do something wrong? No, just busy with work. Okay, but you usually respond faster. Is there someone else? This is getting clingy. Then my company announces a big promotion opportunity. I tell Rachel about it excitedly. That's amazing, babe. Does it come with a raise? Yeah, significant one actually. OMG, we could finally move in together. I could quit my job and relocate. Hold up. Rachel, we've been dating for like 2 months. Almost 3, and we've known each other for over 10 years. Most of which we didn't speak to each other. She looks annoyed. Why are you being difficult? I thought you liked me. I do, but moving in together after 3 months is insane. Tyler and I moved in together after 2 months. And how did that work out? Low blow, she starts crying. I apologize, she leaves upset. We don't talk for 3 days. Then as she shows up at my apartment unannounced on Friday night, I'm in sweatpants playing video games with Marcus online. We need to talk. Oh good, my favorite 4 words. She comes in, sits on my couch. I've been thinking a lot about us, and I think we're at different speeds. Okay? You're still treating this casually, but I'm ready for something serious. I'm almost 30, I want stability. Rachel, I want something serious too. But 3 months is too fast for moving in together. So you're saying you don't see a future with me? I'm saying I need more time to figure that out. She stands up angrily. This is just like high school. You say you want me, but when I'm actually available, you're not interested. That's not fair. The situations are completely different. Whatever. I'm not going to waste my time on someone who's not serious. She storms out, slams my door. Marcus heard everything through my headset. Bro, she's crazy. You dodged a bullet. Maybe, but part of me feels like I messed up somehow. Week goes by, no contact. Then I get a text from unknown number. Hey man, this is Tyler, Rachel's ex. Can we talk? What the actual hell? How did you get my number? Rachel's friend Brittany. Listen, I'm not trying to start drama, but I need to warn you about something. This cannot be good. We agree to meet at a bar near my place. Tyler shows up. He's gained weight, hairline receding, wearing a polo shirt with his dealership logo. We get beers, sit in a booth. So Rachel and I dated on and off for like 8 years total. She mentioned you guys dated in high school. High school, college breaks, after college, it was messy, man. He takes a long drink. She has this pattern where she dates guys and then gets super intense, super fast, talking about marriage and kids after like a month. My stomach drops. Then when the guy pumps the brakes, she flips out and says he's not serious enough, breaks up, then comes back a few months later saying she overreacted. Why are you telling me this? Because Brittany told me Rachel's doing the same thing to you and I felt bad. You seem like a decent guy. He orders another beer. Also because she called me last week crying about you, asking if she made a mistake breaking up with me. What? We broke up 2 years ago and she still calls me when things don't work out with other guys. This explains so much. She's not a bad person, just, I don't know, scared of being alone? Scared of not being the pretty, popular girl anymore? We talk for another hour. He tells me stories that sound exactly like what just happened to me. The love bombing, the intensity, the sudden marriage talk, the dramatic exits. I thank him for the heads up, buy his beers, drive home processing everything. Rachel texts me that night. I'm sorry about how I acted. I was unfair to you. Can we talk? I don't respond. She texts again the next morning. Please, I miss you. I think we could really work if we both try. I finally respond, I need space to think. Please respect that. How much space? A few days? A week? I don't know, Rachel. I'll reach out when I'm ready. She doesn't take it well, sends me a long paragraph about how I'm just like everyone else, and let her on. Then blocks me on everything. I'm relieved, honestly. Tell Marcus about the Tyler meeting. Dude, you escaped the crazy. Celebrate. I try to move on, focus on work, hit the gym extra hard. 2 weeks later, I get a Facebook message from Brittany. Hey, I know we weren't friends in high school, but I wanted to apologize for being mean to you back then. This is suspicious. Also, Rachel is telling everyone you broke her heart and used her for sex. Excuse me? Just thought you should know since she's trashing your reputation to anyone who'll listen. I'm furious, but also, what can I do? Argue with my ex to our high school classmates? Thank Brittany for the heads up. She responds, no problem. Also, between you and me, Rachel's been doing this for years. You're like the 5th guy since Tyler. 5th. I'm the 5th guy she's pulled this routine on. She sees guys who are doing well and suddenly gets interested, then freaks out when they won't immediately commit to marriage. Why are you telling me this? Because I'm tired of watching her manipulate decent people. In high school, I went along with her mean girl stuff because I was insecure, but I grew up. Unexpected character development from Brittany. We actually end up becoming friends. She's living in a city 2 hours away, has her own marketing business. She gives me the full Rachel backstory over the next few phone conversations. Apparently, Rachel's parents put insane pressure on her to be perfect, get married young, have the ideal life. She's been spiraling since college because nothing worked out like her perfect plan. I almost feel bad for her. Almost. Month passes. I'm out with coworkers at a bar when guess who walks in? Rachel, with some new guy, looks finance bro type, wearing expensive watch. She sees me, her face goes pale. I give a polite nod and turn back to my friends. She approaches our table anyway. Hey, funny seeing you here. Yeah, small world. Awkward silence. This is Brandon, my boyfriend. Boyfriend already? It's been like 6 weeks. Brandon extends his hand. I shake it. Nice to meet you, man. Rachel is gripping his arm possessively. We should double date sometime. Are you seeing anyone? Not currently. She gets this look in her eyes, almost satisfied. They leave. I watch her whisper something to Brandon and laugh. My coworker Sarah, different Sarah, no relation, leans over. Ex-girlfriend? Something like that. She seems like a piece of work. You have no idea. Few months go by, I actually start dating coworker Sarah. She's cool, funny, no drama. We take things slow and it's healthy. I'm happy, life is good. Then I get an Instagram DM from Rachel. Hey, I heard you're dating someone. Just wanted to say I'm happy for you. Suspicious, but I respond politely. Thanks, hope you're doing well too. I am. Brandon and I actually just got engaged. It's been 4 months. Congratulations. Thanks. Crazy how life works out, right? We're planning a summer wedding. I leave her unread. Sarah notices I'm distracted. Everything okay? I tell her the whole Rachel saga. She laughs. So your high school crush rejected you, then tried to get with you 10 years later, then got engaged to someone else 4 months after you stopped talking? That about sums it up. That's the most sitcom thing I've ever heard. We laugh about it. I realize how ridiculous the whole situation was. My face when the girl who publicly rejected me in high school tried to speedrun a relationship with me a decade later, only to get engaged to someone else 4 months after I wouldn't move in with her. Be me. 6 months after the Rachel disaster, life is genuinely good. Dating Sarah from work, we've been together for 5 months now. Everything's healthy and stable. We moved in together last month, her idea, not mine, and it's actually working great. She's the complete opposite of Rachel, calm, rational, doesn't need constant validation. We're planning a weekend trip when I get a wedding invitation in the mail. It's from Rachel. She's marrying Brandon, the finance bro. Wedding is in 2 months at some expensive vineyard venue. Sarah sees it on the counter. Are you gonna go? Absolutely not. Why would I go to my ex's wedding? She's not really your ex though. You dated for like 2 months? 3 months. And it was weird enough that I'm not subjecting myself to that. Sarah laughs and we throw the invitation away. I think that's the end of it. Wrong, as usual. Week later, I'm at the gym when I run into Tyler at the squat rack. Oh shit, hey man, didn't know you worked out here. Small world. Apparently everyone from high school lives in this city now. We spot each other, end up grabbing protein shakes after. So you get the wedding invitation? Yeah, not going though. Smart. I got one too, also not going. He seems amused by something. Rachel called me 3 weeks ago, completely wasted, crying about how she's making a mistake. I almost spit out my shake. She said Brandon proposed after 3 months and she said yes because all her friends are getting married and her mom won't stop asking about grandkids. That's insane. That's Rachel. She does this every time, rushes into relationships to prove something. Prove what? That she's still desirable? That she made the right choices? Hell if I know, man. I stopped trying to figure her out years ago. We exchange numbers. He's actually cool when he's not the high school quarterback dating my crush. Life continues, work is busy, Sarah and I are solid. Then one night, 11 p.m., my phone rings. Unknown number. I answer. It's Rachel, crying hysterically. I can't do this. I can't marry him. Rachel, how did you get my new number? From Brittany. Please, I need to talk to someone. Sarah is next to me in bed, raises her eyebrow questioningly. I mouth my ex, and she rolls her eyes but nods understanding. Rachel, you should talk to your fiancé or a therapist, not me. Brandon doesn't understand. He thinks everything is fine. He's excited about the wedding. Then tell him you're having doubts. I can't. Everyone's so excited. We sent out 200 invitations. My parents spent $50,000 on deposits. She's full on sobbing now. We barely know each other. He works 80 hours a week. I feel like I'm marrying a stranger. This sounds familiar. Sounds like you're repeating a pattern. What pattern? Rachel, you've done this with Tyler, with me, now with Brandon. You rush into relationships and panic when reality sets in. Silence on the other end. That's not true. Isn't it though? You get intense fast, talk about the future immediately, then freak out when the guy either matches your intensity or doesn't. More silence, then quiet crying. I don't know what's wrong with me. I feel bad despite everything. Look, I think you should talk to a professional. This is above my pay grade. You're right. I'm sorry for calling. I shouldn't have. She hangs up. Sarah looks at me. That sounded heavy. I explain the whole call. Poor girl, she clearly has some stuff to work through. Yeah, but not my problem anymore. You're very mature about this. I try. We go back to sleep. I assume Rachel will figure her shit out. 2 weeks later, I get a group message. It's from Brittany, sent to me, Tyler, Marcus, and like 15 other people. Rachel and Brandon's wedding is canceled. Rachel called it off last week. The group chat explodes with reactions. People asking what happened, others saying they saw it coming, drama everywhere. Tyler responds, "Here we go again." Someone asks, "Again?" Brittany. This is the third engagement she's broken off since high school. Third? I had no idea there was another one between Tyler and Brandon. The group chat becomes a therapy session for everyone Rachel dated or almost dated. Some guy named Kevin shares his story of how Rachel pursued him for months, then ghosted him when he said he loved her. Another dude, James, talks about how she got engaged to him after 6 weeks, then dumped him via text. I'm reading all this realizing I got off easy. Marcus private messages me, "Dude, you dodged a tactical nuke." Few days later, Rachel texts me directly. "I know you probably heard about the wedding. I'm sorry for everything." I don't respond. She texts again. "I'm going to therapy now, really working on myself. Good for her, but still not my problem. I just wanted you to know that you were right about the pattern thing. I've been repeating the same mistakes." I finally respond. "I hope therapy helps, genuinely. Thank you, and I'm sorry for how I treated you in high school and recently. You deserved better both times." I appreciate that. Take care, Rachel. You too. Block her number after that because I need to actually move on. A month later, I'm at the mall with Sarah buying furniture for our apartment. We're in IKEA debating between 2 couches when I see Rachel. She's alone, wearing casual clothes, hair in a ponytail, no makeup. She sees me, freezes, then sees Sarah, walks over hesitantly. "Hey, sorry to interrupt, I just wanted to say hi." Sarah is confused but polite. "Hi, I'm Sarah." "I'm Rachel. We went to high school together." The energy is weird but not hostile. "The furniture shopping going well?" "Yeah, just moved in together, so lots to buy." Rachel smiles, looks genuine. "That's great. You guys seem really happy together." She looks at me. "I'm glad you found someone good." "Thanks. I hope you're doing better." "I am. Therapy is helping a lot, finally addressing some childhood stuff." We chat for a few more minutes. It's surprisingly not awkward. She leaves to continue her shopping. Sarah turns to me. "That was the crazy ex?" "Yep." She seemed normal. People contain multitudes. We buy the couch, go home, build it together. Sarah makes dinner while I'm struggling with Swedish furniture instructions. You know what's funny? What? In high school, I would have given anything for Rachel to want me. Now I have something better and I don't care. Character growth, very sexy. We laugh, eat dinner, watch a movie. Life is peaceful. Few months go by, completely Rachel-free. Then I get a LinkedIn message. "Hey, I saw you got promoted. Congratulations. I'm actually looking for a new job. Any positions open at your company?" It's Rachel. She's using LinkedIn now, the audacity. I screenshot it and send it to the group chat with Tyler, Marcus, and Brittany. Tyler. Classic Rachel, networking through old flames. Brittany. She did this to Kevin too when she needed a job referral. Marcus. Block her on LinkedIn, bro. I do exactly that. Tell Sarah about it over dinner. She's persistent. I'll give her that. Persistently unable to take a hint. We laugh about it. I feel zero emotional investment in Rachel's life anymore. That's when I know I'm truly over it. Another month passes. I'm promoted again. Bigger raise, more responsibility. Sarah and I are talking about maybe getting engaged in the next year, taking it slow and healthy. We're at her company holiday party when her coworker approaches us. "Sarah, I want you to meet my friend from my hot yoga class. She just moved to the city." The friend turns around. It's not Rachel. Thank God it's not Rachel. It's just some normal person named Jennifer who's nice and has nothing to do with my past. I realize I was paranoid for a second there. Party continues. We have fun, go home. Life is genuinely good. No drama, no exes popping up. Until New Year's Eve. Sarah and I are at Marcus's party, playing beer pong, having a great time. Midnight approaches, everyone's getting ready to toast. My phone buzzes, text from unknown number. "Happy New Year, I hope you're well." I know it's Rachel immediately. Show Sarah. Should I respond? Do you want to? Not really. Then don't. I delete the message. Kiss Sarah at midnight. Best decision I ever made. A few weeks into the new year, Brittany sends me a Facebook message. "Thought you'd find this funny? Rachel's engaged again." She sends me a screenshot of Rachel's Instagram. Rachel is posing with some new guy, different from Brandon, showing off a ring. Caption says, "When you know, you know. Can't wait to marry my best friend." I show Sarah. How long have they been dating? I check Rachel's Instagram. They've been posting together for about 2 months. 2 months, apparently. She really doesn't learn, does she? Nope. We laugh about it. I close Instagram. That night, Sarah and I are cooking dinner together. You know what I'm grateful for? What? That Rachel rejected you in high school. I laugh. Why's that? Because if she hadn't, you might have ended up with her, and then I wouldn't have you. That's assuming we would have lasted. True, you probably would have broken up when she tried to get engaged after 3 months of high school dating. We both crack up. Finish cooking, have a nice quiet dinner. I realize this is what I actually wanted all along, not the fantasy of Rachel. Someone who's stable, kind, doesn't play games. Someone who doesn't need to borrow eggs as an excuse to see me. A few months later, I'm scrolling Facebook when I see Rachel's relationship status change to single. Brittany messages me. Engagement number 4 down. I don't even care enough to ask what happened. That's when I know I'm completely free of the whole thing. Sarah and I get engaged 6 months later. Proper timeline, healthy relationship. We have a small ceremony, immediate family, and close friends only. Marcus is my best man, gives a speech about how I've finally upgraded from cargo shorts and desperation. Everyone laughs. It's perfect. Honeymoon in Japan, 2 weeks of amazing food and no drama. We come back, settle into married life. It's everything I wanted, stable, happy, built on actual compatibility. 1 year into marriage, I'm at a coffee shop working on my laptop when someone taps my shoulder. It's Rachel. She looks different again. More casual, less trying hard. Hey, I know this is random, but I wanted to apologize properly, like actually apologize, not just text it. I close my laptop. Okay. She sits down across from me. I've been in therapy for a year now, working through a lot of stuff with my therapist. That's good. I realized I used you, and Tyler, and Brandon, and like 4 other guys as band-aids for my own issues. She looks genuinely remorseful. I never actually wanted relationships. I wanted validation that I was still the pretty popular girl from high school. I appreciate you telling me this. I'm not asking to be friends or anything. I just needed to actually own my behavior to your face instead of via text. We talk for a bit. She seems healthier, more self-aware. Tells me she's single now, focusing on herself, not dating anyone. My therapist said I need at least a year of being alone to figure out who I am without a relationship. That sounds like good advice. Yeah, it's hard though, being alone with your thoughts. I mentioned I'm married now. I saw on Facebook, congratulations, she seems really nice. She is. I'm happy for you, genuinely. We part ways amicably. No drama. I go home and tell Sarah about it. Growth. Character development. I love to see it. Yeah, maybe she'll actually figure herself out. Do you feel closure now? I think about it. Yeah, I think I do. That feeling when your high school rejection becomes a whole decade-long saga of dodged bullets and you end up happily married to someone infinitely better while your ex finally gets therapy. Be me. 2 years after the coffee shop closure conversation, married life with Sarah is amazing. We bought a house in the suburbs, got a dog named Biscuit, living that normal adult life. Haven't thought about Rachel in months. She's completely out of my mind. Then I get a text from Marcus. Dude, turn on Channel 5 News right now. I'm confused, but I turn it on. There's a segment about local businesses, and there's Rachel being interviewed about her new therapy practice. She became a therapist. The irony is not lost on me. She's talking about helping young women navigate relationship anxiety and self-esteem issues. I struggled with these same issues for years before getting help. Now I want to help others. Sarah walks in, sees what I'm watching. Is that the crazy ex? Yep. She's a therapist now. Oh, that's just delicious irony. We watch the whole segment. Rachel actually seems composed and professional. Good for her, honestly, Sarah says. Yeah, character growth. We change the channel, watch our usual shows instead. A few weeks later, I'm at a work conference downtown when I see Rachel in the hotel lobby. She's with a group of people, looks professional, in a blazer and slacks. Must be at the same conference. She sees me, smiles, waves. I wave back politely. Later that day, I'm in a breakout session about project management when she sits next to me. Hey, crazy running into you here. Yeah, small world. I'm here for the mental health professionals track. You? Software development leadership. We chat briefly before the session starts. During the lunch break, she approaches me again. Want to grab lunch? Catch up properly? I hesitate. My wife's supposed to call during lunch. Oh, right. How was married life? Really good, actually. That's great. I'm genuinely happy for you. She seems sincere. No ulterior motive vibes. Are you seeing anyone? Actually, no. I've been single for almost 2 years now, focusing on my practice and myself. Character development is real, apparently. We end up eating lunch at the same table with other conference attendees. Rachel is normal, professional, not flirty or weird. She talks about her therapy practice, helping clients with attachment issues. It's rewarding but emotionally draining. I go to supervision twice a month to process everything. One of the other attendees asks how we know each other. High school, we went to the same school. No mention of our dating history or the drama. Just neutral facts. Lunch ends, we go to different sessions. I call Sarah during a break. Guess who's at my conference? Let me guess, Rachel? How did you know? Because your life is a sitcom, I've accepted this. I laugh, tell her about lunch. She seems genuinely different, like actually worked on herself. That's good. Growth is possible for everyone, I guess. Conference ends, I fly home, tell Sarah everything. So are you guys friends now? I don't think so. More like friendly acquaintances who acknowledge each other's existence. The healthiest outcome, honestly. Months pass, occasionally see Rachel's therapy, practice posts on social media. She's doing well, getting good reviews, seems focused and happy. Then my company holiday party happens. It's at this nice hotel ballroom, open bar, fancy dinner. Sarah and I are dancing when Marcus comes running over. Bro, don't freak out, but Rachel just walked in. What? Why would she be here? She's dating Dave from accounting, apparently. Dave from accounting is this quiet, nerdy guy, complete opposite of her usual type. I see them across the room. She's laughing at something he said. She sees me, gives a friendly wave, continues talking to Dave. Sarah notices. Is that her with Dave? They're cute together, actually. Throughout the night, Rachel doesn't approach us, just stays with Dave and his friend group. At one point, we're at the bar at the same time. Hey, your wife is lovely. I saw you guys dancing earlier. Thanks, Dave seems nice. He is. We've been taking it really slow, like embarrassingly slow. Been dating for 7 months and just now meeting each other's work friends. Actual healthy pacing. Shocked. That's great. I'm happy for you. Thanks. And thank you for being patient with me back when I was a mess. I learned a lot from that disaster. We all have growing pains. Some of us more than others, apparently. She laughs. It's genuine. We toast our drinks. She goes back to Dave. Sarah appears next to me. That looked civil. It was. She's dating Dave and actually taking it slow. Dave, the guy who brings homemade cookies to meetings? That's the one. Interesting match, but I can see it. Party continues. It's actually nice seeing Rachel happy and healthy. A few months later, Dave and Rachel get engaged. They've been dating for 1.5 years. Marcus sends me the Facebook announcement. Think this one will stick? Maybe. They've been together longer than all her other relationships combined. Sarah and I get invited to the engagement party. We actually go because Dave is Sarah's coworker, and it would be weird not to. Party is at Dave's parents' house. Very wholesome suburban vibes. Rachel sees us, comes over with Dave. I'm so glad you guys could make it. No weirdness, just normal couple hosting party energy. Dave is beaming. Rachel's been telling me about you guys. Sounds like there's some interesting history. Oh no. Don't worry, she told me everything. The high school thing, the weird dating period, all of it. Rachel looks embarrassed, but Dave is laughing. I appreciate the honesty. My therapist said full transparency is important. He has a therapist too. They're actually perfect for each other. We're both working through our stuff together. It's actually really healthy. Party is nice. We meet Rachel's parents again. Her mom doesn't recognize me. Her dad does. Oh, you're the one from high school. Rachel told us the real story. Sorry about the confusion last time. No worries. That was years ago. We leave after a few hours. It was surprisingly pleasant. Sarah is quiet in the car. You okay? Yeah, just thinking about how weird life is. Your high school crush is now friends with us because she's marrying your work colleague. When you put it that way, it sounds insane. It is insane, but also kind of nice, like everyone grew up and healed. I guess redemption arcs are real. Rachel and Dave get married 8 months later. Small ceremony, very intimate, complete opposite of the canceled Brandon wedding. We're invited, we go, it's actually beautiful. Rachel's vows include thanking Dave for being patient while she figured herself out. There's not a dry eye in the room. At the reception, Rachel approaches us. Thank you for coming, it means a lot. Of course, we're happy for you guys. I know this is random, but I want to thank you specifically. For what? For calling me out on my pattern. It was the wake-up call I needed to actually get help. I'm glad it helped. Dave and I probably wouldn't have worked if I hadn't done that therapy work. She hugs me, platonic and brief. I hope we can all be actual friends now, like normal adult friends who occasionally grab dinner. I think we can manage that. She goes back to her wedding. We dance and celebrate. Months turn into years. Rachel and Dave are genuinely happy. No drama, no breakups. They have a kid, we go to the baby shower. Our kids end up in the same daycare, we do play dates. It's surreal, but also completely normal. One day we're all at a park, our kids playing on the swings. Rachel and Sarah are chatting about mom stuff. Dave and I are talking about work. You know what's wild? Dave says. What? Rachel told me that if you had said yes to being her rebound, she probably would have repeated the same pattern and you'd both be miserable. Yeah, probably. But because you had boundaries, she had to actually face her issues. I guess rejection has its purposes. We laugh, watch our kids play. Rachel comes over. What are you guys laughing about? Just how weird life is. The weirdest. Who would have thought we'd all end up here? Sarah joins us. We're all standing together watching our kids. This is nice, Sarah says. Yeah, it is, Rachel agrees. We make plans for dinner next week, all four of us. Drive home that evening feeling content. Sarah is quiet, smiling to herself. What? Just thinking about how you got your happy ending and Rachel got hers. Everyone wins. Took a decade and a lot of therapy, but yeah, life's funny like that. We get home, put our kid to bed, collapse on the couch. I'm scrolling my phone when I see the old promposal video has resurfaced on TikTok. Some account posting cringe high school moments. It has 2 million views. Comments are roasting younger me mercilessly. I show Sarah. Oh my God, you were so earnest. The glitter. I know, I was an idiot. You were sweet. Misguided, but sweet. We watch it together, laughing at how much has changed. Next morning, I wake up to 50 DMs on Instagram. The video went viral enough that people found my account. Most messages are supportive. Don't worry, King. Rejection built character. Some are mean, but whatever. Internet gonna internet. Then I see one from Rachel. OMG, I can't believe that video is going viral. I'm so sorry. Do you want me to try to get it taken down? I respond, nah, it's fine. It's funny now. You're handling this better than I would. I'd be mortified. It was 15 years ago. I'm a different person now. We both are, thank God. She sends me a laughing emoji. Dave and I watched it last night. He thinks younger you is adorable. Tell Dave I appreciate the support. The video stays up, becomes a minor meme for a week. Then everyone forgets about it. Life continues normally. My kid asked me one day, Daddy, how did you meet Mommy? We worked together, became friends, then started dating. That's boring. Did you do something romantic? Sarah jumps in. Oh, he did something very romantic for someone else first. Let me tell you about the volleyball poster. Sarah, no. Sarah, yes. She tells our kid the whole story, age-appropriate version. So the mean girl said no and then you met Mommy? Basically, yes. Good. I like Mommy better. Me too, kiddo, me too. That night after kid is asleep, Sarah and I are in bed. You know that story is going to be our kid's favorite bedtime story now, right? I've accepted my fate. The legend of the volleyball poster will live on. We laugh, turn off the lights. I think about how everything worked out. Younger me would be shocked that Rachel eventually apologized and we're all friends now. Younger me would be even more shocked that I married someone better and don't care about the rejection anymore. Life is weird. People grow. Some rejections are blessings. My face when the girl who rejected me in high school went through 4 engagements before finding herself. And we all ended up as normal suburban parents who do playdates. That feeling when your most embarrassing high school moment goes viral 15 years later, but you're secure enough not to care because you're happily married with a kid